Hi there. Hope everybody is well. I am fine, just a little bit frazzled from having a couple of weeks working hard on my unfinished projects. Big thank you to everybody who's been watching the unfinished projects. I've had some really lovely comments. I've had some people reach out to me on private message and things to say how much they're enjoying it, so thank you very much. But for now I'm going to put the unfinished projects back on the back burner till another time. I think I ended up completing about 10 of them and I've got about 10 left. But yeah, I'm just exhausted with it because there was all big projects, the altered filed folders and stuff. I mean, I don't know about everybody else, but as much as I absolutely love them and why I'm doing them, I get totally engrossed into it. But they're exhausting. So for now I've put them on the back burner. I'm thinking I'll probably visit them again in the winter, but I was keen to carry on with the Tania meets Tina and Tim series, what I've been doing. So this is episode 8 and these are like paperclip pockets. So altered paperclip mini pockets. Let me just pull this journal in. So they've got a paperclip at the back. Yeah, you just pop it on to the top of your page, and then it's just got a little tiny tag inside. I mean, I probably need to move up a little bit. That's it. So yeah, they're cute and they're fun. I guess you can, if you add a pocket or something down here, you could also clip it down there so it doesn't just have to go at the top of your page, but obviously it needs something to clip on. I suppose you could have a little belly band or something. But yeah, just great for page decoration. So they're really simple to make. I've never made things with paper clips and stuff. As far as I've got, I stuck a few flowers once on paper clips and that's it. There's somebody at the door. I should just pause. Right, sorry about that. So I forgot where I was. Showed you them on the page. Yeah, so Tina had done hers obviously with scraps, so she did all different sizes. I think she did some long, thinner ones and some bigger ones. But I've decided, because I'm doing all mine with the Tim Holtz paper, I've used these at the back of the Tim Holtz. You get these little squares which are 3 by 3 inch. So I've just cut 2 out, folded them in half. I've used like the backing paper because you cover most of it over anyway. And that's it. So, you know, all together this will be 6 by 3, this sheet is. If you wanted to do them to be this size. Otherwise, you know, you could do them. I mean, I've got loads of scraps here. You know, you could do them literally any size. I could have perhaps done that. I've been saving all the scraps and stuff in this bag, so they don't get mixed in with me other scraps. So all what I did is, just like I say, folded it in half. You can use your scoreboard to score it, and then just give it a good burnish so it's nice and flat. I'll just use my circle punch just to take a little thumb hole out at the side. We shall ink it all round. And do the thumb hole. Oh, let me show you the ones I've made. That's with the door going. So I've done this one. It's a lady. No, I can't get it back in. So that's that one. I'll just put a little lace across the top, then this bit flowing down a bit, another piece there, and a little ribbon, and then this Tim Holtz Field Notes snippet. And then at the side I've just put the measurement tape on, which is, well, I'd say it's like a canvas material. And I've rounded the corners on the female ones. On the man one I've left them pointed. Do need to put something else on that, but yeah, I find the men ones a little harder to decorate. And then this one's a little girl one. Again, I've just put some lace on, some little pearls, a crocheted floral, just some pieces. I think that's from the snippets. Backed it on a bit of music paper, and then that's that. And then just laid a couple of papers up there, and that's that one. So I'll probably just put a little tiny number label on or something. I might put a Tracie Fox one on. So who have we got left? And we've got ladies. So I think I'll have her on there. So let me round the corners first. I just think they give it a with the rounded corners, just give it a bit of a softer look. That's that. Let me just ink around. So that's that. So this one's going to be that side one. The paper clips I've used, I did order these ones because I mean, these aren't massive ones at all. They're just about 1.25 inches, say 3 centimetres, but I'd only got some fancy ones, so I ordered them. These are like a black coated ones. So you put the smallest side in the middle and leave the longest side out, and just centre it up. I've just got some leftover. They're a bit thick. Right, I had been using some leftover circles, but the ones what are left are a little bit thick. So I'll just use this Tim Holtz paper. Oh, just do a circle out. I'll do 3 wide. I've got it out. That's that. Yeah, I've gone for side ones, but you can have them as top ones, just because the paper clips there, that doesn't matter. Could have had the thumb hole there, and then you would have just seen that part. So we shall put plenty of glue on this circle as to keep the paper clip in place, and we're just going to put this on so when we're putting the tag in and out, it's not moving the paper clip about or getting caught on the paper clip. I'll give that a good press down so it all sticks, especially around the edges, because as you're putting your tag in, you don't want to be knocking on it. So that's that. And then at the top and bottom, just going to put excuse me, a small bead of glue all the way down. I want to try and get it as narrow as possible, because otherwise you're only going to have a really tiny little tag if you did them this size. Just wipe the glue out. That's it. We'll just leave that to dry a little bit. So I've already inked these up. These are the Tim Holtz photo booths. I think they come in strips of 3 or 4 photos, and I've just cut them apart. I've been using this music paper to back it with. Forgot my words. So I'll just rip that. Might have that little bit like that. So let me just ink. Let me swap this. I've got the vintage photo on top, because the last thing I did was the Edith Holden, and I prefer using the vintage photo on the Edith Holden. I think the walnut stains a little bit dark for it, but I do really like the darker ink on the Tim Holtz. So yeah, I've got the walnut stain. I think it just gives it a more dramatic kind of look. So I'll place her on there, and then I've got my tin of snippet bits. Quite like that on there. I'll just leave that out actually. So let's look. I could do with a nice floral for this lady. These things are so small. I mean, it's fantastic that they're small, and I'm so glad I haven't had to cut these things. Oh, I quite like that. These tiny things out, but they're so small to look through. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with that one. So I think I will stick the back down. Oops, I'm boinging my ruler. So I'm just using the Cosmic Shimmer, which is about the same as Art Glitter Glue. It's really good glue. It sticks anything really, well, craft related. And the nice thing about it is it does dry clear, and you don't get that shiny look that you can get with the Beacon or the Fabri-Tac. I'll just give this a little ink around. But yeah, imagine cutting this out. Oh gosh. So yeah, the fab they're just very difficult to, and I think you get about 130 in the packet. So when you're looking through them, there's an awful lot of bits. That's why I've put those. I've separated them from the bigger things and just put those in the little tin, because they'd easily get lost and, you know, hidden underneath other things. Just press that top down. That's it. So that's that. See if we can find her a bit of something to jazz her up a little bit. So I've got my little tin, but it's got all sorts of little bits and bobs in. Quite like that flower. Let's get her a bit of lace. Oh, I've got this nice this nice green. It's real sage green, but kind of gets lost on there. Just try one of the little bows. No, I love that colour, and it really goes, you know, with the paper, but it just gets a little bit too lost. Let's have a look at this one. Yeah, I quite like that across the top. So I'll just run a bead of glue across this top. And just press that down. Right, just cut around there. The corner. Just put a double glue on this corner just to stop that wafting about. So that's that. Excuse me. It's a bit better having something in this corner. Quite like that. Let's just get a bit of something to pack it onto. I need to really coffee stain some of this lace. I've got a lot of white stuff. And just a corner of, I need to sharpen these scissors. I don't know what I've done to them. Oh, I kind of like that. I like that. Right, so we'll just run a bead of glue down this side. And place that there. Give it a bit of a press down. And then put this little bow on. Yeah, I like it in the middle. I think I'll just put it away from a little bit. That's it. Just press that down. Right, now we need to make a little card to go in there. You just move everything off my trimmer. Right, I've got these little Tim Holtz journal cards. I think they came in like a pack of 100. I think it was about £10. I bought them about a year ago. It was one of the first things that I bought, really. And I couldn't believe how reasonable they was. But they, you know, they're not as thin as, they're thinner than his is scrapbook paper. But I really do like the backs of them. So these are 3x3. So I'm gonna go 2 3/4. See if that fits right. Obviously you'll have to cut yours down to whatever size you're doing yours. So need a bit more off the bottom. Let me just, yeah, where's my thinner one? This is the better one to go into pockets. Let's see if that's any better. Yeah, probably just needs another little slither off just to get it right. That's better. Yeah, that's fine. So I'm gonna round these corners. And then give it an ink around. So yeah, the backs of these cards have got some really cool papers on and things. So I should put it in that way. Then we'll use the tape wherever it's gone. What have I done with that? There we go. For the sides, so I've just been taking like an inch. Yeah, an inch. Just folding it in half and then putting a bead of glue down one side and then the other side. Make sure and get the bead of glue all the way across, so none sticking out and catching onto the pocket as you're pulling the card in and out. And just press that down a minute. And that's that. Yeah, it needs to dry. Let's just pop it. Yeah, I'll just leave it out a bit to just dry. I'm going to catch that with a little bit of glue because I noticed that was flipping and flapping up and down. So that's that one. Don't know, can you see it? Yeah. So let's go back to this male one. Give this ink round. I don't know if I like that. No, I think it needs to be up there. Then let me just get my numbers out. So I've put them all in these pouches. I have been having good cutting evenings where I've been cutting lots of stuff. So what I do want to get is just a little tray, so when I'm looking through these things I can just empty them into a tray, because it is a bit difficult to get your hand into what you actually want. So just cut that down. I've not cut it very well. I tend not to when I'm doing big batches of cutting. Sometimes I just really cut rough around it and then just cut it as I actually want it. Right, let's see what we could put behind. Wow, I've got this brown lace. It's just, I like this because it's got like 3 strands on it, and you can rip it and just have a strand of it if you so want. So yeah, I'm just not sure. I'm gonna just put that to one side a minute. Right, do another one. So I'll do the corners first. It's better. Let's go around these edges. But I think these are perfect for, like, you know, putting little cigarette cards on it, or, you know, your little elements from kits, having that as your main focal point. You know, like having a floral little journal card or something, and so you can do them in any theme that you're doing. So we'll pop this in, and we want the biggest part at the back. Pop it in, get it to the middle. So yeah, now I've made these, I'm not so scared of altered paper clips. It's so funny, you know, this just certain thing, like decoupage was a massive thing for me. I'm still not great at it, but I don't dread doing it. Whereas I used to just think, oh, I'm going to make a right mess of it. And then, you know, I had a big mental block about collage for ages. And yeah, and then paper clips, and I've just always avoided doing them because I just thought it looked a lot of messing about for the end product type thing. But yeah, I think these little pockets on a paper clip is fantastic. So that's that. I love this size. I think this 3x3 is really cute. So we've got these 2 lovely ladies here. See what we can do with these. Have I got any? I've got a little bit of music paper left. Oh, I'll do that side. I like that side. It's got lots of musical notes on it. So we'll have that there. I think I'll have a little bit of lace underneath. It's just, I've got this lace down beside me. I'm just gonna cut a little bit off. Some at the bottom this time. I don't think I've had any at the bottom yet. Yeah. I don't think I'm feeling it at the bottom. That's probably why I haven't had any at the bottom. So that, like that. I'll just have 2 of those for the two ladies. Yeah, I think, let me just get this lace down, because I'm pretty definite about that. This one's so hard to tell which is the right or wrong way, so I don't suppose it matters too much. It's going to have a little bit of a overhang. Then I'm going to stick these 2 flowers down, because I like the thought of 2 flowers for the 2 girls. I think it might be mother and daughter, actually. I'd say the other lady looks quite a bit older. Makes you wonder who these people was. So I think I'll slot that into that bit. Yeah, I'm going to say what lives they led, and I've got a history. I think I did watch some live once with Tim Holtz, and he did say a lot of the photographs and stuff. There was the staff's relatives and things like that, which is really cool. I wish I had my own family old photos. Yeah, I quite like that, but it's missing something. No, that's not right. What about? No, definitely not. Let's go back to this. I wonder if just cut a little strip and just have that running across the side. Just go a little bit further. Oop, got my scissors in. That's it. Right. So we'll stick that across there. Like so. Just cut it off this side when I leave it hanging on the other side, because I quite like that. Like that. Pull that down a bit, that's it. Yep. I feel like I'm sitting at a funny angle. I bet you I'm filming at a funny angle as well. It feels like it. Right, I like that. These are quite thick pieces of card that they printed on, so they do need a good lot of glue. give it a good press down. Now, I don't know if to have some pearls across. Oh yes, oh that's lovely. Yes, I do like that. So I'm going to go all the way across. These are really tiny pearls, and they're the flat backs, so they sit nice. Let's just try and dab some glue all the way across. Oh dear, I've just dabbed some glue on her face. Do we just swiping that bit of glue off? I've just got a bit of a blob in that corner. Right. I think that'll stick down. I think it just takes a little bit longer than the fabric. So that's that. Right, we need to make a card for it. So what did we do last time? I think we just did 2 3/4, was it? 2 1/2. Was it just over 2 1/2? Depending how much glue you've put on, obviously it depends how big or small your card needs to be. I think this is too big, just looking at it. Yeah. Let's take some more off the top. Just see if there's anything stopping it. It's better. Just take a little bit off the other edge. Right, round the corners off. That one, I think that's a little bit more lower down that hole, so I will glue the tab on just a little bit lower. So do it about there. About there. And put my glue on to too low. It's still ended up really in the middle. Yeah, it looks like it's a lot further down. I suppose it's because I've got this lace and it's made the pocket appear to be, the thumb hole to be lower than it actually is. It's a bit deceiving. Give that a good press down. gosh. Right, that's it. Right, I'll just pull it out now to let that dry a little bit. So this one should be all dry. So that's that one. So got this little boy one, which I imagine is going to be difficult. So I won't round the corners for that one. Put a thumb hole in. Then get us paper clip. Yeah. So that's that in the middle. Get us a little circle. It doesn't have to be a circle. I don't know why I chose circle. I'm going to say really it would have probably been better with a strip. I was thinking about using the the framing tape that I've got, which is a bit similar to a masking tape, but it's got a really strong stick to it. And I was going to stick that across, but I started doing circles, so I just went with it. Just did it. Right, let's get this top and bottom stuck down. Yeah. Yeah, I went a bit off the line there. Let's press it together, especially this top bit where you've got your coat hanger, paper clip. Yeah, because it obviously wants to open up because it's got something in there. So that's all stuck. Let's take that little edge off. That's it. Right, what we're going to do with this little boy. Oh, that's a nice colour with him. I'm going to cut the card down first. So just go under to it. Let's go that. Just a little bit more off the top. Yeah, that's going to be plenty, so that will be fine. So I don't want to push it all the way in yet. Just give it a little bit to dry. I'm going to round the card because it's just easier. It makes it an easier push to get the card in. That off and glue this down. Should be right. I forgot to think it. Just think it round. So that's that. Right. Let's see if I've got any book page or anything in my scraps. Oh, I've got a bit of this. Where's my little boy gone now? There he is. I've got a bit of this corrugated card. I might try that. I've been saving this card because I want to do some clusters in that with it when I do the woodlands, because I thought it'd look nice with mushrooms and stuff on top. So I have been saving a bit. Oops, it's just my arm on the table. Right, let me try and get this done without having a upward bit. So, oh yeah, I quite like that. I must start using that a bit more. Just having a root in my scraps. It's a bit of a clash on the green. Right, I've got some book page, dictionary page. I'm guessing that'll be too big. So just take some off the top. Let's put that top back. Wondering if the book page will look better on top of the... Yes, that looks better. Right, let me ink this. This dictionary page is so thin, it's a bit hard to ink around because it all folds in. Right, what kind of do? So let's get this down first. I'm guessing this will take quite a bit of glue. I think any kind of craft card and stuff, it seems to be very porous and needs a lot of adhesive. Give it a good press down. And we'll stick that on top. Yeah, and we'll put him, but I still feel as if it needs something. Yeah, I like that. Even though it's all very tony on each other, I do quite like that. Right, let's get the photo on. Yeah. So I think I shall put the glue on this. So these are just like burlap leaves. I got these off Amazon. I just buy a metre at a time, and you only ever need a couple of leaves. So that's that. I don't know if looking if I can find a little tiny, oh, come here. That's it. Let's just give that a bit of ink and see what that looks like. Yeah, I like that. Let's put the little card in. Time for a drink, gosh. Oh, I've not, I didn't put my thing in it, did I? So. Oh, come on. No, I don't think it's going to go. Let's be careful because I don't want to pop out the top. Right, let's see if that will do it. It's as if it's catching on. But it's not, because that circle is really down. Just take another bit off. Yeah, that's better. Right, I need to just round the corners again. And that one. And that one. Let's give her another ink round. So yeah, that's that one. I think he's come out super cute. Right, what we're doing with this man, let's just put this bit of glue across there for that piece of lace. And I'm going to put the ticket on. In fact, I'm going to put that ticket just on a bit of book page. It's upside down. Why did I rip that top bit? Right, let me do that again. But I do think that that makes it look a lot better. Yeah, I like that. Let's just give it a bit of ink. Maybe it's just a little bit too long. Yeah. So do I want to, yeah, we'll have it turned away a little bit. Yeah, and then we'll pop that down there. So that's that one. Right, I'm going to just pause, tidy this up, and then I shall come back and show you them. Okay, there they are. Yeah, I'm really happy with them. I think they look mega cute. And again, let's just put them to one side. Just at the top of your page. Like that. And like I say, if you've got, say, a pocket across the bottom, you could attach it onto your pocket. Or if you've got like a belly band on the middle, you can have it like that. So I really enjoyed making them. Like I say, I've never made anything like this before, so I did find working in such a small space quite difficult. But yeah, I think they're well worth making them, and I think I might experiment with them and see what else I can come up with. I wouldn't mind doing some in the Edith Holden and stuff. So that's me for now. Thank you very much for joining me. Hopefully over the next couple of weeks we'll get a few more done. I'm looking forward to having, you know, quite a few pieces and then making a start on some projects. I will film them and show you how I'm going to actually use the pieces, so I think that'll be interesting. I'm not sure if I said in this video or if I said in the whole video that I was thinking of doing a bit of an Edith Holden series and just really covering like basic tags and pockets and things like that, but using the Edith Holden book paper, because I would like to get a stash of Edith pieces, so then I can do the same thing, you know, when I'm making an altered folder and stuff. I've already got pieces to choose from. So that's me for now. I shall chat with you again soon. Take care, keep busy, and have lots of nice crafting. Bye for now.